CharlieSports.com Sunday Divisional Football News Recap. Buffalo Bills 27, Baltimore Ravens 25. Turnovers, 2-point tries were the difference. The Ravens controlled long stretches of this game, including a statement drive in the second half that cut the Bills' lead to 21-19, during which Baltimore's run game seemed to wear Buffalo down. The tides appeared to be shifting at that point. But veteran tight end Mark Andrews' fumble, his first since 2019, was a gutting blow midway through the fourth quarter with a chance to take the lead. The Bills tacked on a field goal, with the Ravens' defense doing its job, giving the ball back to Lamar Jackson and the offense in an 8-point game. Jackson responded with a clutch drive, capping it with a brilliant TD throw to Isaiah Likely. But Andrews made another uncharacteristic mistake, dropping the gift-wrapped 2-point try, their second such miss of the game, costing them 4 points in a 2-point loss. Pair that with Jackson's 2 turnovers, and it's no shock why the Ravens came up just short. Ravens will struggle to live this one down. Jackson did enough to lead the Ravens to a win on Sunday, even with his mistakes. He forced his early interception, and his fumble in the backfield felt pretty unforced, leading to the Bills taking a 2-possession lead at halftime. Those 2 he can't take back. The rest was mostly great as Jackson played at or near his MVP level for stretches in this game. The 88-yard drive Jackson led at the end of the game should have gone in the career and franchise highlight reels. And of course, his pass to Andrews on the 2-point try was right where it needed to be. That certainly will be the lasting memory of this all-time, heartbreaking loss. Every franchise has their Hall of Worst in this regard, and the Ravens will be making space on the mantle for this dud. They took the lead early, but there was not enough continuity, settling for short field goals a few times and giving the ball away 3 times. It's hard to win -3 in the turnover department on the road against an MVP-caliber quarterback, and yet the Ravens almost did it. Philadelphia Eagles 28, Los Angeles Rams 22. Saquon Barkley does it again. On a day in which the snowy elements played a major factor, the Eagles were able to rely on their superstar running back once again. It began in the first quarter when Barkley ripped off a 62-yard TD run that was executed so well up front, tackle Jordan Mailata didn't even need to block anyone downfield to get the job done. Barkley's performance certainly wasn't a bludgeoning, though. Of Barkley's 205 rushing yards, 140 came via 2 carries. On his other 24 carries, Barkley averaged 2.7 yards per attempt, and for a sizable stretch of time, the Eagles avoided handing it to Barkley. When the Eagles regained possession late in the fourth, owning a 7-point lead, though, everybody watching knew it was time for Barkley to close another game. Weather dooms visiting Rams. With precipitation anticipated to arrive during Sunday's contest, much of the pregame discussion revolved around incoming weather. It arrived in the form of freezing rain and eventually evolved into consistent snowfall, creating difficulties with visibility and footing, clearly affecting the abilities of ball carriers to reach top speed and cut effectively. Puka Nacua dropped an on-target pass in the second half because he attempted to catch it with his body instead of trusting his hands amid the cold. Thank you for visiting CharlieSports.com Sports Wrap page. We can't wait to recap again next week on this page.